Hi boys and girls, Miss Sherman here again, ready to read you another story today. I am sorry, I know I'm filming from my bedroom, but unfortunately there's some construction going on outside, and since usually I film in my living room is so loud, there's so much noise coming in from outside. I had to set up my little filming station in my bedroom, so I hope you all don't mind. But maybe you could be like Miss Sherman and you could cuddle up on your bed and get comfortable, or on your couch and get ready to listen to this cute and funny story that Miss Sherman has picked out for you today. Okay, are you ready? Okay, sounds good. So this story is called Chicks and Salsa. Usually we don't hear chicks and salsa, we may hear chips and salsa. Maybe sometimes if you go to a Mexican restaurant like Miss Sherman loves to eat Mexican food. Usually they put a big bowl of warm chips and then a little smaller bowl with salsa. And salsa usually has chopped up tomatoes and peppers and onions, garlic, cilantro, and it is so delicious. Miss Sherman likes it to be a little spicy. Do you like spicy food? Yeah, no, maybe. Miss Sherman likes spicy food. Okay, so let's see what this story is all about. Miss Sherman really likes this story, so I hope you enjoy it too. Chicks and Salsa by Aaron Reynolds, illustrated by Paulette Bogan. Okay, so Aaron Reynolds wrote the words to the story, and then Paulette Bogan, she drew the beautiful pictures, and they are so nice with a lot of bright colors. And as you can see, somebody is wearing a big sombrero. Chicks and Salsa. Oh, look at all these farm animals. I wonder what they're up to. Okay, one more time. Chicks and Salsa by Aaron Reynolds and illustrated by Paulette Bogan. I love the colors that Paulette Bogan used in this book. They're so bright and they look really beautiful. Oh, look at that. That's exactly how Miss Sherman wants to be right now. Laying outside on a comfortable chair with her feet up and a nice cold, I think that's lemonade. With lemonade, delicious. Do you like lemonade? I love lemonade. Okay, I think we're ready to read the story. There were grumblings in the hen house of Nut Thatcher Farm. The chickens were tired of chicken feed. So chicken feed is this mixture of grains that usually farmers give to chickens so that they could eat. So it seems that they were tired of eating the same old thing every day. The rooster took it upon himself to solve this problem. So it looks like he's thinking of how to solve the problem, because all the chickens are tired of eating the same old food every day. I would get tired of eating the same food every day. Mrs. Nut Thatcher, the farmer's wife, had started watching cooking shows in the afternoon. The rooster was perched on a fence post outside of the farmhouse window when he discovered the solution to his problem. So there we go. The farmer's wife is watching cooking shows, but the rooster is watching also from outside. And you know what idea he got? Salsa! Led by the rooster, the chickens crept into the farm, where they took tomatoes and uprooted onions. So there they are, working hard to get their ingredients for their delicious salsa. Wow, so the tomatoes grow on vines, and then onions are being uprooted because onions are root vegetables and they grow in the ground. So in order to get onions, you have to pull them out. That night, the chickens ate chips and salsa, though nobody was quite certain where the chickens got the chips. So they're eating delicious salsa, but nobody knows where the chips came from. The tasty tang of tomatoes and onions hung over the backyard, and the rooster said, "Ole!" Can you say ole with me? Ole! Very soon, there were mumblings at the duck pond of Nuthatcher Farm. Excuse me. Inspired by the chickens, the ducks decided that they were tired of fish. With the rooster's encouragement, the ducks dipped into the garden where they selected cilantro and gathered garlic. Ooh, so they were inspired by their friends and they decided to get some delicious ingredients of their own. That night, the ducks ate guacamole. Oh my gosh, who likes guacamole? Though nobody was quite certain where the ducks got the avocados. That's the #1 ingredient. You can't have guacamole without avocados. The spicy scent of garlic and cilantro hung over the barnyard. And the ducks said, "Ole!" The next morning, there were rumblings in the pig pen of Nuthatcher Farm. Uh-oh. What do you think the pigs are going to do? Maybe they're going to get inspired by their friends, the chickens and the ducks. Maybe they'll make something of their own. Overwhelmed by the enticing aromas, the pigs decided that they were tired of slop. So that's what pigs usually eat in farms, slop. They got tired of that. While the rooster distracted Farmer Nuthatcher, the pigs plodded into the garden where they borrowed beans and chopped chiles. So the rooster pretended to faint, and then all the pigs were able to go into the garden and grab some beans and chiles. Ooh, I wonder what they're going to make. That night, the pigs ate nachos. Delicious. Do you like nachos? I love nachos. Though nobody was quite certain where the pigs got their nacho cheese sauce. The delightful deliciousness of the cheese and the chiles hung over the barnyard, and all the pigs said, say it with me, "Ole!" As everyone knows, when a passion for Southwestern cuisine takes hold of farm animals and so many sumptuous, spicy, savory scents collide in the barnyard air, it can only lead to one thing. Wonder what's going to happen next. A fiesta! The rooster got things organized and returned to his fence post to watch for a good enchilada recipe. The horses decorated the barn. The bull practiced his Mexican hat dance. Though nobody was quite certain where the bull got his sombrero. Oh my goodness. They're having quite a fiesta. And the chickens, ducks, and pigs snuck into the garden. But all of their spicy Southwestern supplies were gone. Oh no, everything was gone when they went back. The scallions had been stolen. The peppers had been pilfered. The limes had been lifted. Uh-oh, where did all the veggies go? But there were slurpings in the kitchen of Nuthatcher Farm, stirred by the succulent smells in the barnyard. Mrs. Nuthatcher had decided to make tamales for the county fair. A saucy sweetness hung over the farmhouse kitchen, and Mrs. Nuthatcher said, "Ole!" Disappointed, the animals canceled the fiesta. That evening, the chickens ate their chicken feed, the ducks ate their fish, and the pigs ate their slop. But while the Nuthatchers were at the fair, the rooster crept into the kitchen and borrowed a French cookbook. Wow, so that before they were watching videos on Mrs. Thatcher's television about Southwestern and Mexican cuisine, but now the rooster went inside and borrowed a French cookbook. I wonder if he's still going to do Southwestern cuisine or try something else. The next morning, the rooster ate crepes with the white grapes and champagne sauce. Wow, fancy. Though nobody was quite certain where the rooster learned how to read. So he got a different cookbook with different types of cuisine. He made a fancy dinner with crepes and champagne sauce. Oh, a satisfied smile stretched over the rooster's beak, and the rooster said, "Oh la la." Because now he can't say ole because the food is in Mexican, it's French, so now he says ooh la la. Can you say ooh la la with me? Ooh la la. All right, boys and girls, I hope you really enjoyed this story. Miss German really enjoyed reading it to you. I miss you all so very much. I'm sending you a big hug. Okay? Can't wait to see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.